Squadbusters is meant to be simple and fun, basically anything but complex. But in reality, it's much more strategic and harder to master than it seems. Today we're going over 7 signs that might mean you're actually bad at Squadbusters. Let's find out. If you play Gem Hunt, Duo, or Showdown, checking your lineup before each game is a must if you want to play like a pro. It helps you identify the best characters available and how well they synergize with your current hero. Since lineups are random, being aware of what you'll get is essential. If you don't check it, it probably means you haven't fully grasped the game's strategy yet, or you're just playing casually for fun, which is totally fine too. If you've never managed to get 11 megas in your squad during a battle, that might be a sign you're still missing something in Squadbusters. That's the max number of megas you can have at once, and with some modifiers, it's actually pretty doable. So if you've never reached it, you're probably not opening enough chests or not playing your setup right. Try focusing on chest farming more and go get those 11 megas. Everything isn't just about gameplay when it comes to being good or bad. In Squadbusters 2, your heroes are the top priority, and the best way to stay competitive is to focus on maxing one hero at a time. Once one is maxed, move on to the next, and keep going until they're all maxed. If you're just picking random rewards from different journeys, you're not really progressing efficiently. That puts you at a disadvantage compared to players who optimize their path, and that means you might not fully understand how Squadbusters works after the heroes update. When you need your abilities, whether it's to escape from a fight or finish off an enemy and they're not available, it likely means you're using them at the wrong moments. That shows you haven't yet mastered power timing, which is a big part of what makes a great Squadbusters player. The game is way more strategic than it seems at first, and once you understand that, your performance improves drastically. You might be bad at the game if, at the beginning of battles, you don't have a clear strategy. For example, some players alternate between 2 chests while collecting coins from the coin stash until they get 3 mega characters. Only then do they move forward. A good player usually plans their early game carefully, especially depending on which modifier is active in the current match. When opening a chest, if you don't ever take a look at the choices and think about which character is the best to add to your squad at this moment, and you just randomly pick the first one, you're bad at the game. Squaddies are still important even after the heroes update. Choose them carefully during battles. You might be bad at Squadbusters if you choose abilities just because they look cool, instead of picking ones that have good synergy with your hero and main squaddies. For example, using Eruption and Digging Charge with Barbarian King doesn't make much sense, since both abilities deal stun and area damage, just like the Barbarian King's main power. So make sure your setup is well thought out before jumping into battles. You're terrible at the game if you forget to enter my creator code Vadowki in the shop. Just kidding, and thanks so much to everyone supporting me. Anyway, good or bad, it doesn't matter as long as you enjoy the game. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you soon.